The project Belgian Autumn is about an unsolved murder case in Belgium, about an unknown gang of criminals, referred to as the Gang of Nivelles. What they did was actually rob supermarkets in the early 1980s in Belgium. And in total 28 people were killed, and my father was one of them. So this was actually the starting point of this investigation and the project. It's a project based on research, police investigation, witness accounts, and this is the basis also for the exhibition at FOAM, mainly the witness accounts and the notion of memory. How do people remember these facts?
I met Jan 2 years ago, I guess. It was during a portfolio review for the KBK, the Royal College of Art in The Hague, and he immediately stood out. And actually that doesn't happen that much, that you immediately know, okay, I want to do an exhibition with this young photographer. But for Jan it was like this, so I was very happy that he agreed on having a show in FOAM 3H.
Belgian Autumn has a subtitle, which is a confabulated history. And confabulating actually means it's filling the gaps, like the gaps in your memory with new information. When something happens, it happens really quickly. So we also played with this idea of the quickness of an action, and also the idea that your memory or your thing you remember might not have been the actual thing you saw, but the after image. This is something that comes back in the exhibition. Is the after image is quite important. In a way, the darkness is a metaphor for, not knowing what really happened, or the investigation that is still unsolved. And at the same time, it's also a reference to our memory, and like if something happens really quickly, if you've been able to see it correctly, because in an investigation, witness accounts are still quite important, and we never know if it's really true what they've seen. And it's the same what happens in the exhibition, that the image gets lit by a bright flash every now and then. So what you see is the image starts burning on your retina. So the after image becomes the real image, and so it makes you wonder if what you saw was true or was real.
Jan graduated with a very interesting book on Belgian Autumn confabulated history in collaboration with Teun van der Heijden. And in this book he combines archival material with photographs he took himself in different styles actually. And what is special is that the edition is 28, and 28 is the number of victims of the Gang of Nivelles. The
purpose of this exhibition, or actually the project mainly, is not, I think it would be naive to think that it's possible to solve the case, because after 30 years and more than 200 investigators, it would be quite shocking to solve the problem within an art project. But at the same time, I think it's an important story, and it's an important issue that so I try to keep the attention on the case. I think the only way to see the exhibition is to see it live and to experience it.